Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Blaze Templar, and I wasn't sure if this battle was going to happen, so I didn't make a team builder, but I will go through our team real quick, and that is Armaldo, is our spinner, Marowak Alola, Quagsire and Vileplume, that's our defensive core, Bronzong, Wide Lens Hypnosis because I just wanted to run it, and then of course Yanmega with the Flanium Z. And so let's rock, let's roll, let's see. And he did actually bring a lot of the things I thought he would. He didn't bring the Blastoise, which did surprise me. But regardless, looking at his team, I think the Donphan is probably going to want to be his lead. That or Galvantula, either one. Bit of a... Okay. Interesting setup there. But anyway, I think Bronzong is a good lead. If he sets up the sticky webs, that's fine. We're just going to go straight for a Trick Room. Get those hazards up and running. The Trick Room variation, I should say. It kind of universally covered most of his stuff. The only thing that kind of threatens it is nothing really. So we're going to be able to put the Registeel to sleep. That is actually quite nice. And now we can go into into our Marowak Alolan form, which is actually running the unprotected Focus Punch, which is actually kind of terrifying. I think, looking at his team, though, Dragalge is a possibility. I could Shadow Bone, but I think Flare Blitz works best. Yeah, Flare Blitz will hit incredibly hard. And we get the burn on Roly Poly, so that actually helps. And we can just Flare Blitz again. How did... Oh, okay, he actually outsped me, which is a bit surprising because I had Trick Room up. He must be running negative speed 94. So, yeah. I was running Jolly because I wanted to be able to have the speed boost once the Twisted Dimensions are returned to normal. But, you know, that didn't go according to plan. We're going to go into Vileplume. We can take Galvantula all day, any day. So that works out just fine. And we're going to Sludge Bomb. Just to get damage off on most things. He's not going to want to bring Dragalge in, I don't think, as Vileplume is a special wall. Strength Sap means things work pretty well in our favor as well. Sludge Bomb, going to do some good damage, and I think I'm going to Strength Sap as the Iron Giant comes in, which is a little unfortunate on one front, but on another, it's not too big a deal. I could go into... I'm going to go into Marowak. He gets a sleep turn. That's good for him. But honestly, the unprotected Focus Punch isn't that helpful. And we just take out Iron Giant immediately. This Marowak is really working quite nicely, despite the speed drop. I don't really mind being slower than his team this week. I really don't. Because, again, I got Trick Room, and Marowak is able to Flame Charge if the opportunity comes. So it's working out okay. I'm not too threatened at the moment. Although, Banette, if he brings that in, I'm going to have to hard switch. I'll probably go into Vileplume, and that works pretty well. In comes the Swellow, which is a threat, but we do have the Bronzong, who can take that. That's a critical hit, and we get confused. That is actually unfortunate. We will go for the Hypnosis. We missed the Hypnosis. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we can Earthquake this turn. He is a special swallow. Interesting. Although, I could just go into Vileplume. Vileplume would be my better choice, honestly. Because if he stays in, he'll Draco? That's about the best he could do. He won't Draco on a Bronzong. Surf will do nothing. Physical, I don't know what he'd do. But regardless, I think just hard switching into my Vileplume is the actual play to make at the moment. So here's hoping. Into Vileplume. Gonna take this speed drop. Hydro Pump's gonna do not all that much, despite the critical hit. And we're just gonna go straight for another Sleep Powder, put something back to sleep now that his Registeel is gone. I can do that. So that's the plan there. I am running a lot of sleep this term, and yes, we get the ghost put to sleep, and that is huge because now we can go into Marowak. He's going to Mega, and I'm going to just go for a Shadow, or actually I'm going to go for another Flare Blitz. This does actually put him in a bit of a difficult situation, unless he wakes up this turn. He could switch, which might not be a bad idea, to preserve his Banette Mega, because it is his Mega after all. And this Marowak is just putting in so much work. Yeah, Marowak takes it out, no problem. That Marowak is just doing so much work. Well, back to Vileplume. Another crit. Wow, all of these crits are getting kind of old. We're going to Strength Sap. In comes Dragalge. We can just Strength Sap it and get our health back up to full. That is fine, and now we Sleep Powder. Draco Meteor doesn't kill because we are specially defensive, and we get it to sleep, which is also very nice. And so now we're going to Strength Sap again, get our health back up further. And for the moment, I don't mind just kind of taking time to build our health back up. And that's exactly what we're doing. Sludge Bomb. He's going to Bug Buzz. It's not really going to do that much. And our Sludge Bomb will take out the Spider. So that puts us in a slightly better situation. Bronzong would be able to take another Hurricane. Heat Wave, a little bit questionable though. So there's that to consider. Do I need Vileplume now that Dragalge is asleep? I don't think so. I could probably go into Yanmega, protect, and then just shred his entire team, honestly. Yeah. So I don't mind losing Yanmega at this, or Vileplume at this point. So we are going to just go for the Sludge Bomb. Hurricane should take us out. That is understandable. And now we can just go into Yanmega. And first turn will be the protect. This looks like it's choice specs because of the amount of damage it was doing. It could be Scarfed though, so I could go into Bronzong worried about the Scarf. But I thought it was spec, so Supersonic Sky Strike will take it out, no problem. I'm sure an Air Slash would have taken it out, but I really didn't want to risk that. So I didn't go for that. And at this point, we can just keep Air Slashing. He's asleep, so it'll either flinch him or it'll take him out. And he's got to lock himself into something, and then I can take him out. Oh no, I'm going to miss a turn. That's unfortunate. I think this is specs too. Sludge Wave, yeah, Sludge Wave will take me out, no problem. But now we can go into Bronzong. And we're carrying the Earthquake, so no problem there. Yeah, he was locked in. GG. So that worked out. I lost Yanmega and Vileplume, but I think we did all right there. I never did get a chance to use Armaldo, but hey, it happens. So yeah, I'll upload this after the battle I've missed, which was a defeat, unfortunately, but we broke even. Basically is what this battle turned out to us to be, is we broke even. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.